Today's Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. It's spring. And there's flowers out. And I'm in a weird mood today, and I'm having a lot of resistance to shooting this video and trying to pray myself into the present moment and asking for help from the earth. And I got a little rainbow appeared right out in the bay behind me. It's still there a little bit. I don't think it can be seen in the camera. I've been feeling the frustration of accessing the simple real me. How can I do that in these videos over and over again? And sometimes I do it and I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, wow, that was good, Shane. You just opened up, let yourself be you, and it came through beautifully. And I get so happy about that. And then the next day comes, I'm like, can I do that again? Like, I'm like, well, I better get ready to do that again. And I get myself all stressed out and worried. And I so bad want to access that all the time, and I get frustrated and angry that I feel so distant from what's natural for me. Like, I've lived my life in such a overly controlled, suppressed state that just to access what's normal, natural, what's my gut instinct, what's my playful child energy coming through my feet want, I feel distant from sometimes. And so I'm trying to learn how to Wu Wei is the term coming through. It's the term I like so much. Efforting without effort, or non-effort, I think, is more. I like to think of it as harmonious action, but just kind of letting universal energy flow through you without efforting. I guess it could be what a lot of people refer to as like a flow state, but a flow state for accessing heart truth, for being honest, for being present, super presence. I guess what I'm realizing today is how much judgment I have of myself, how much I'm super critical of myself, and overly censoring of myself, and how much that gets in between me and a more joyous creation, more fun. Pulled a few tarot cards today, and the main one was ecstasy, letting me know I'm having trouble accessing my own ecstasy, and how to trust and surrender into that. How to take care of myself and connect in with the earth, and to trust a little bit more. And I feel like there's so much that wants to come through me, and I'm trying to learn how to allow that. Hmm. Got into a conversation today with the guy I was working with. And kind of speaking to what he referred to as conspiracy theories, which has become a phrase that means like not true. Is what I think people mean when they say that. Like, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. That's like you've been duped into believing something that's not real. And they like feel sorry for you, or they're just annoyed by you, or whatever, I guess. And I guess what came up for me a little bit was a couple things. One thing I shared with him was he's like, you grew up in a real fundamentalist kind of religion culture, right? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I mentioned I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, and I was like, as I, but as I left that like 15 years ago, I feel like one of the gifts it gave me that it didn't mean to give me was how to see like the backside of what like mind control looks like. And I told him, I was like, sometimes I feel like the whole world's under some type of like heavy propaganda mind control that they're unaware of. And it's too similar to the same thing I was involved with in a religion. Now that I pull myself away from it, I'm like, it just looks like another big religion that a lot of people are caught up in. And I just feel like that's one of the gifts it gave me. But then I just was speaking to him about like where my beliefs are now, and how can I say, like, to be in a place of feeling your connection with this life back into source, to feel your oneness and connection to everything, is to start to realize that all humans, all life is connected, that we're all part of the one same thing. And to get to that state is to